Bumper. Bag 2. Steering posts. These must be those. Actually, I'm not going to put that on there yet because I change hardware out. So those are oh, had a YouTube person stop in. That's weird. Let's see here. Like that, I guess. Tenors. Yeah, you know, first of all, you got a cool name, so that's a bonus. I've never really did the YouTube live thing. So I figured I'd just sit out here in my shop putting together a drift car for the first time. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm killing some time a little bit. I got some empty house for a minute, so I did a little unboxing video. I did some Facebook Live, which I'm still on Facebook Live. People stop by, but that's okay. I did Instagram Live, because why not? If you're going to do one, you might as well do all four. Well, that's what I'm doing. That's funny. Yeah, it's crazy what people do on the YouTubes. Usually it's a bunch of kids in here flicking their phone. Top plate, well, it's top plate. Yeah. But this is the new Team Associated DC10, which is their competition drift chassis. They are stepping in the market, and the feedback I've heard already is good. So more power to them. Being a Team Associated driver, and I have a liking for drift cars. I've never driven one. I've driven one time. I guess I can't say I never drove one. It's like you got to get it. Boom, boom, boom. And they are just cool. Yeah, carbon fiber. What up, dude? Yeah, carbon fiber chassis, top plate or top deck. AE stepped away from on-road cars quite a few years ago, but mostly now everything is carbon fiber. My sprint car, grab it down here. The dirt oval sprint car, carbon fiber. Yeah, carbon fiber is the way to go. And plastic, obviously, for the real carbon. I got a lot of videos of that kind of stuff up on my channel. I'm not whoring myself out for you to watch them, but if you're at all interested, there's a lot of stuff going on there. Steering plate. And this kit is brand new, so there'll be some hop-ups coming out for it. Very light, very strong. So there's the ball stud there, that one there. I'm doing everything on this one. Kit settings, I don't have any tuning whatsoever. Get some. Like I said, I'm not a drifter, but there's a lot of people local that do it, and why not go learn something different? Yeah, it's nice too. It's light, and then you can put the weight where you need it as far as getting everything balanced out and whatnot. So that's a bonus. Race cars, we have there's a minimum weight for the rules, so yeah, better get that roll center right. I don't know anything about these, and I'm relying on the community to get me in the right direction. My goal is to figure out what tires I need for my driveway and just start figuring it out. The whole gyro thing and all that, like I said, I've driven one time, and it was really quick, and I'm like, this is ridiculous, and I handed it back, but I've been thinking about it ever since. And just filming them and watching the content, they're just so freaking cool. And then my history, my theory on this is it reminds me when Team Associated restructured and introduced the Element RC brand, which is their trail truck series. And I got involved with that, and it was just really exciting. That whole movement. We had a big movement. So I'm hoping that happens with the drift. I think it will. Yeah, I've been doing the hobby for just over 20 years, and it is fun to learn something new. And it kind of refreshes everything too. If you get burnt out, it's a good refresher. And we're racing still too, so I think that's this one. I don't do parts trees, man. Let's see here. $6 mil. But yeah, we got a big dirt oval race. This kit. Shoot, I actually got to look it up. I'm not going to tell you. I know my price, but I'm a sponsored driver, so that's going to be a little bit different. I want to say. Let's go on the website right now. Shouldn't be logged in. So the kit is $299, which is on par with, I guess, A and B. What are we doing here? With some of the more entry-level kits on the market. If you go like on hobbies.com or it's amain.com, there's a Yokomo kit on there, and I want to say that kit is over $700, which is crazy. And that's, super competition level. I am obviously not there, and our mount B. So B. Oh, hi, Penny. My dogs are going nuts a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, so I was going to get into this. A Hobby Wing supported driver, and they have an awesome. No, so the kit is basically just a chassis. The actual just slider, no kit or no tires, no electronics, no body. So that's pretty much a kit, ready to run. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that they will be coming out with a ready to run, where basically just throw a battery in and go. But as for right now, they just have the kit. No wheels. I did order just to get them, to get something on the car. The Hoonicorn ones from Associated. I have no idea. I my thought process on the tires for drifting is I'm learning that thought process is wrong. So I was advised to, if I'm going to be basically practicing in my driveway, to go on Amazon and get some off of there, just to get going. So in Portland, or just outside of Portland in Beaverton, is PDX Underground. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that, but they have a drift track in there, and it's absolutely fire. And they run on a P tile, and that's a certain tire. So when I go down there, I'll obviously get, the tires from there, and be on the right track. A lot of the drifting I'm finding is just getting your tires that look right and match your body and your offset and all that. And then obviously you want the tires to work on the surface you're running. So there's a tire game in racing as well. So I wasn't surprised that there's also a tire game in drifting. But there's a balance between traction and I actually got some of those in stainless. Forward grip. Oh, there's 2x6s. Well, don't have those in stainless. Yeah, so there's a balance and tuning. There's a lot of these things going on with these things that I knew there's obviously tuning and setup involved, but yeah, tire choice though, like I was getting back to that. No, I don't run. No, I haven't done on-road in quite some time. I'm in the Seattle area, so Seattle RC Racers, they had a Saturday program, and we ran on carpet and 12 scale, and I loved it. A lot of my background is on-road, asphalt racing, parking lot racing, and then did some nitro stuff down at Time Zone, which is in Battleground, Washington, which is massive. But that all kind of faded off, and then I got involved with off-road carpet, which is just crazy. Like, it's so much fun. So we did that for a few years, and then I have buddies that in the dirt oval, and my daughter and I went up a couple years ago, and with a SR10, and we shared the car that day, and we fell in love with it, and I met a lot of new people, and it's a great community. So we're involved with that racing right now. My name is Kyle as well. So dirt oval is the racing we're doing right now, and we got summer series going, multiple tracks. So next week we'll be up to Die Hard for a 2-day race. We'll spend the night up there, do some camping, and then I'll be learning drift just to do it, and then our winter series will start up. So yeah, I think that's not really paying. It goes like that. The steering stopper, I don't understand what those are. It must be these right here. Those look a lot thicker. I guess these are, oh, they're these. Oh. That's funny, Jason. There was one time I ordered something, and I got it from Maine, and it went all the way to like Delaware before it came up to Seattle. Have you drifted before? You guys got a scene? I'm on Facebook Live too, so. F1RC, it's always it's kind of a different crowd. I do know that. They get really into it. I never did an F1. They didn't really do anything for me, so. Yeah, X-Ray makes F1, Exotech. Associated had one there for a while. F1, let's see, Tamiya, they have F1 cars. X-Ray is probably the, I guess, leader in that. I mean, they pretty much own everything. They have everything. But X-Ray I think it's X-Ray RC maybe. Oh yeah, the F6. Yeah, Associate got out of on-road, so a lot of guys still try to find them. This is basically their first on-road kit in a very long time. Yeah, it's a hobby in quotes, my friend. The majority of it's a bunch of grown men. But I mean, it's just like anything. Just how far you want to get into it is how much money you want to spend. You know, like I got so much stuff that like I just all my retired stuff. I did used to sell and sell and sell and buy and buy and buy. But then when my kids got involved with me, they obviously needed cars, so I haven't really sold too much. I got into Mini Z's a little bit, and then I just sold all those last week to buy all this stuff. So, yeah, it's good stuff, man. I really enjoy the hobby. It's become more than a hobby. Like I said, I've been almost just over 20 years, and it's very time consuming. But I tell you, it's filled some mental stuff up. You know, mentally you get kind of caught up on things, and it's a good thing to lean back on. I tell you that. I met a lot of friends, but it's really fun to do with my kids. I got 3 kids. 2 of them do the RCs. I call them my racer kids. We just enjoy it. It's fun doing it with them. Yeah, I've got whipped by some kids, man. It's pretty impressive. Kyle, where are you at? What area are you at? Oh, cool. I just dropped something that I don't have a spare of on the floor. That's going to be fun. So that might end this step. Actually, I do have those. I don't know if they're the same, but... Oh, you're in Ireland. Well, I would love to go to Ireland, I tell you that. Oh, yeah, Jason Hunt. Another AE fanboy. Man, I just dropped a black little hat bushing on my black carpet, and I just found it. Boom! That's how we roll on the carpet, boy. Yeah, Ireland, man. I'm sure there's some RC stuff over there. That's a blanker for me. Is this even on here the right way? Like, who knows? Who really knows? That goes on the front one. I'm probably putting this together completely upside down, but oh, that's right. Shoot. Jason, you're busy with them girls playing that softball. Or they play fast pitch. I got a volleyball kid, so I know all about that club stuff. Yeah, Ireland, man. I'm drawing a blank on RC in Ireland. That's a huge blank. I like the YouTube live, so if I had my computer out, it'd be probably easier, but I'm just using my phone because my Instagram is a little off right now, but it's all good. Everybody always freaks out about viewer count and all that crap. I don't really care. Yeah, so my daughter, she's played club for 4 years. She made varsity as a freshman last year, so obviously that's really huge for us. And then we just finished club up the end of June. We were down in Phoenix, and she was thinking she wasn't going to play club again because she wanted to really focus on school ball, and she's got AP classes, all that crap. But she's been going to all the clinics and doing all that to keep going, you know. She wants to just keep... Well, I am just really boogering this thing up. I got this thing completely backwards. And then tryouts are this Saturday, and she was like, well, I'm just going to go to tryouts, but I'm not going to sign. And we're like, well, you're not going to go to tryouts if you're not going to play. That wastes people's time. And so she's like, okay. And then all of a sudden, she texted us the other day. What day is it? She texted us Tuesday and said, I'm going to sign. And I'm like, oh boy. So I thought we were going to get a break from club, a financial break, stuff like that. But that is not happening. We are going to be... Dad will be working some overtime. And we're going to see what happens. The crappy thing is my union contract's up in September, so we likely will be going on strike. We're not drifting yet, Nick. Absolutely not. I do want to go down to PDX for that event, just to hang out for a day. That is my wife's birthday weekend, so man, like if I could burn down there on Saturday, hang out, and then celebrate her birthday on Sunday, which is her birthday, that would be the ideal situation. I haven't been to PDX in a while. I kind of, once we got the dirt oval, it's like I haven't raced any carpet. I was getting kind of burnt out. I love that track down there. I love just the vibe. But then he's like, oh, he's putting in a drift track. And I'm like, what is he doing? But guess what? That thing's exploded and everyone loves it. So, yeah, and he had the pre-release of this Associated car and he loved it. So I messaged him a little bit. And, yeah, Kevin's a really good guy. He really had a passion and dream, and he just started doing it, kind of messing around as far as PDX Underground, and then it kind of just got into a bigger space, and then he was like, I'm just doing it kind of as a hobby, and then all of a sudden it's just big time now. So I like it. And then the drift track is like insane. I'm not saying anything, I'm guessing that, because I know how racing goes. We're doing kit bearings as well for now. I bet you that drift, if you look at it as a participation, sales wise, I bet you his drift track is bigger than off-road. Yeah, it's Summer Showdown. So that was on the books, but like I said, our contract's up, and that's the last holiday weekend before our contract's up. And so our union, we work on a holiday, which is that Monday. It's basically triple time, so, and double time on Sundays, so I can't miss out on that. So I got to miss the race. I know Eric's not on here, but I haven't told him yet. But yeah, Jason, you should have came up with Dirt Cup. You can burn over to Die Hard next weekend for the Wings of the West. We'll be back in here. Dude, I love the weather. Like, we're in summertime right now, and you know, it's been 80, 85, and I hate it. I am a hoodie guy, and I want winter all the time. What kind of football? You talking soccer or football? Yeah, I'm a true Pacific Northwest. Um, like I miss my hoodie. I almost put one on this morning because it was a little gloomy out, but yeah, I think I'd like me some Ireland weather. My in-laws wanted to go there for, yeah, we call that soccer here. No, just messing with you, buddy. My in-laws wanted to go to Ireland next year for their wedding anniversary. Well, I'll just say my mother-in-law wanted to go there. I don't think that's happening, but there's a lot of weird spacers on this kit. This is my first drift kit. I told everybody else, so it's a lot. There's some foreign things on here. Summer's not, is it? You know, I just was just down in Phoenix, Arizona for volleyball, the end of June, and it was 110, 112. But the crazy thing is it never got below 90 the whole time we were there. So even at middle of the night, 90 degrees was the low. And it blows my mind that anyone wants to live in Arizona. People go down there in the wintertime when it's 80. They're nuts. I don't like any of that heat. But they say, well, it's a dry heat. You know what? I don't play that game. Heat's heat. This is the front, so I think that goes on there like that. Oh man, yeah, I would love to go see the hydros, man. Well, that's as far as I can kind of go because now it's all servo stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna stop at that step. I got a lot done. I got more done than I thought I would. But it was fun hanging out. You want the heat. Yeah, dude, you can have the heat. It sucks. I put air conditioning in our house about, I don't know, 5 years ago. And because it's not very popular up here, because we, you know, our days of heat aren't very many. But that's one of the good decisions I've ever made financially. Plus, I had a buddy. I bought everything at cost, so that helps. Just put it in myself, but gosh, yeah, this is. It's gonna be fun, man. Learning something new. Never too old. I guess if you're interested, Kyle, if you go on my I think I put on all my videos, like in the description, I got a link on there for my link tree, and it has all my Instagram, Facebook. I actually have TikTok on there, but yeah, let me flip this camera around. Just go over this car real quick. Yeah, so DC10 drift car. I got some Reedy products that are going to go in there. I'll stack them up like a baller. Crazy tires that are rock hard. Dirt oval tires there I got to break in. Got new race shades. Yeah, good stuff. Check my Facebook here. I've been on live for quite a long time here. This is pretty good. Oh, there's some crawlers. These are easy to get into too. I know Ireland's got some rock. And those are all element trucks. You can get like this one is the Sendero SE. And I think that's $2.99 ready to run. Just need a battery. Yeah, rally cars, stuff like that. But yeah, if you want to reach out, dude. Yeah, if you just reach out whenever, and if you ever have any questions, I also, I obviously lean towards Team Associated because I am a driver for them, but I've been with all their stuff for a very, very long time, so I'm pretty familiar with all the element stuff. That was one of my big pushes. Oh, I got my daughter's body there, but that was like my first scale looking hard body attempt. That was my little comp truck. I actually got to put that thing back together because yeah, that thing's awesome. But yeah, man, reach out if you need anything. That thing up there, that's a Slash. That was one of my very first RC cars. Probably third one, but those are all retired. I got a Nitro gas touring car there. That's retired. I got a lot of bodies I could paint. I got some other brand crawlers. We don't need to talk about those, but I just hung them. Yeah, good stuff, man. Dirt oval cars, race buggies. I have another race buggy here, which I thought I had electronics in there, but apparently I don't. But yeah, so reach out, man, if you ever have any questions of anything. It's good stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Jason, I don't know if you're still on here, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a mess. I'm gonna go take a shower. Check on my dogs and get ready for the family to be home. So, good stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Reach out. And that, I think I'm still on Instagram Live. Oh, yeah. No one's on here. That's cool. I'm all right with that. And now, I'm going to share that just because. Yeah, that's fine, man. If you want to get into it, like I said, there you go. Reach out. Go check on some of my stuff. Like and subscribe. Come on. Give me that like. Give me that sub. My goal is to get 1,000 YouTubers. Well, that's my goal, but we'll see. 10,000 would be the goal, because then you start getting monetized. But that's a lot of work. I have a friend that does it. He's a plumber. It's a lot of work, but he's paying some bills, so you can't complain about that. All right, man. I got a brew. See you, man. Thank you very much, Kyle. Happy Ireland.